Winter is here, ladies and
gentlemen. First of all, a few things inspired us into consideration. First of all, who are we painting? What era is this?
Nobody can take it away from me.
See, my sister, we survived this eviction.
So you see the difference.
Erica emerges the head of house for this week, and they are to prepare for their wager to pay tributes to ex-housemates, evicted housemates, and things have been a bit difficult, a lot of tax and so much gossips. But guys, I cannot forget to welcome you guys. Hi, my name is Wumi, and this is the Big Brother Naija review and update live on the Wumi's Talk Show. In case you are just watching my videos for the first time, a very big welcome to you. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and give this video a thumbs up so that when I post new videos you can get to see them first. So let's get straight into today's videos.
First of all, a few things inspired us to pick the colors that we picked. We took into consideration, first of all, who are we painting? What era is this?
Is Team Gold. Congratulations, Laycon, Vee and Nengi. Winning the Johnnie Walker task, you will be rewarded with all expense paid trip to the 4DX home of Johnnie Walker, and the sum of 1 million naira each.
Welcome back, guys. So before we go into details, I'm going to take you through the Johnnie Walker task they had yesterday. Indeed, this is the most, would I say, difficult task that has ever come their way, and the longest task. Like, they started in the morning, like around 12, and they finished around 10 p.m. Like, guys, they spent so much time on this task, and the task was divided into 3 stages. The first stage was the whiskey wisdom quiz games, the second stage was striding man painting, and the third stage was for them to make champagne. So the team they were divided into 4 teams. Team Black, which included Kiddwaya, Erica, and Tricky T. Team Gold, which included Laycon, Nengi, and Vee. Team White, which included Dorothy, Ozo, and Neo, and Team Red, which included Lucy and Prince. So guys, they were divided into 4 teams. At the first stage of the task was for them to, actually play a quiz, and the quiz was revolved. They actually watched a video on Johnnie Walker's documentary and all, and after that they played a quiz, and the quiz was revolved around Johnnie Walker, the brand Johnnie Walker, and the drink, and everything about Johnnie Walker. And that was like the first stage of their task. And after that, they were to do a striding man painting, like painting the statue of Johnnie Walker. And the housemates actually put up different artwork. It was beautiful. Everybody came with different ideas. They were supposed to paint with the colors available and then give their reasons behind the colors, like, oh, I painted blue and black, why you painted blue and black, and what you have to say about the colors and the brand itself. So after that stage was fun, hectic, tiring, because they were supposed to after painting, they were supposed to present what they have painted, and actually make a short presentation of what they have painted. And after that, the third stage was for them to actually make a chapman with the champagne and available fruits that were given to them. And after doing that, each team will pick out one person to be a judge, and that person will not be there when they are preparing the whole chapman. They'll be outside the arena, and after they prepare the champagne and fruits together, after they mixed it up, then they drop it on the table, and the judges that are outside, that's from each teams, one person from each of the teams, will have to come inside and taste it, and write on the scoreboard if they can taste the actual fruits they used, that they were giving to them, the flavors that were given to them in whatever that was prepared. And so that's how they were going to be judged. They'll be judged by themselves without knowing who made which drink. And so that's how they went about it. And today, this morning, the results for the Johnnie Walker task was finally announced, and they were graded with the following points. Team White Team White, which included Dorothy, Ozo, and Neo, had 65.6 points. And Team Black, which included Erica, Kiddwaya, and Tricky T, had a score of 65 points. And Team Gold Label, which included Laycon, Nengi, and Vee, had 91.6%. And Team Red Label, which included Praise and Prince and Lucy, had 68.3 points. And we obviously know our winners. Team Gold Label actually won this particular task. Nengi, Laycon, and Vee, congratulations to them, because they were rewarded with an all-paid expense trip to the home of Johnnie Walker at Scotland and 1 million naira each. Guys, this is a big win for anybody, for any of the housemates. This is a big win. Congratulations to them. I'm happy for them. They all deserved it, but I feel like Johnnie Walker should still have compensated the rest of the housemates, because they put in so much effort in yesterday's task. They put in all their time, all their day, and all their effort, and I felt like they should have been rewarded, at least compensated, like maybe even if it's 100,000 naira. But then congratulations to the winning team.
What if a strong miracle? Yeah, because Kiddwaya's case is different. He has money, so even if they vote him every single week,
it's like he's hungering these housemates to get disqualified. Because first off, Erica broke the rule by trying to campaign for votes, and immediately after that, Biggie sent in a brief warning the housemates not to use the following words: vote, fans, or any form of campaign in the house. And here is V again. Though I know it was unconscious, but then let's just see if Biggie is going to let this slide. But I'm just going to focus on what they were discussing about that led to that. So they were worried about their campaign. You know, all three of them are up for possible eviction this week. And they're talking like, if I survive this eviction, that kind of thing, I'll say it's a miracle. I'll just thank God. And V is like, it will be a miracle because Kiddwaya has money, and I know that his people will vote for him. And while she was saying that, Laycon tried to caution her, like, no, don't talk about it, don't say the word, don't forget, let's not put ourselves in trouble, and that and all. So as V was like, okay. And after that, they went further to talk about Laycon was not trying to talk to V like, V, yeah, I know that a lot has happened this week that revolved around you, starting from what happened on Sunday about the revelation of Tolani Badge, Erica against your man Neil, and I know that it's affecting you. I can see it in you, but I want you to keep being yourself. I don't want you to start acting nonchalantly. I want you to keep being yourself. I want you to stay okay. I want you to stay true to yourself. That was what Laycon was telling V, and she should stop pondering over Erica. And V was not explaining what happened at CEO in the task that she tried to she said she would, like, they've been practicing for their wager. I'll get to that, but she was trying to explain to Laycon that she wanted to act the role of Katrina, and they shut her down, and she feels like Ozo is like. And she was not like Dorothy now mentioned something that if it's Ozo now, all of them will listen to him, but now they don't want to cooperate. And V was now telling Laycon that, see, for her, Ozo is a very diplomatic person and he's not a difficult person. But for Erica, she just feels that Erica leans on Kiddwaya too much to get things done, and that's why it's difficult for her to carry the house along, because most of the time she's always waiting for Kiddwaya or leaning on Kiddwaya to get things done. You guys, V said Erica leans on Kiddwaya to get things done. Is this true? Do you guys agree with her? Do you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, you guys, let's go to Nengi and Kid. As of late, I've been noticing Nengi trying to flirt with Kid in the house. As in, first off, where it started off is the fact that she knows that she has been making attempts to flirt with Kid. Very obvious. Now, why did I say she knows that she has been making attempts herself to flirt with Kid? On Sunday, when Big Brother asked the housemates to when Ebuka asked Tricky to give his opinion on who he feels is distracting Ozo and Nengi's relationship, he said Neo. And on Monday, when Biggie asked Nengi in a diary session what revelation on Sunday shocked you, she was like, the one that Tricky said Neo is the one distracting them. That she didn't expect Tricky to think of Neo. That she expected Tricky to say Kiddwaya, because obviously it's Kiddwaya. Like, so she herself knows that Kiddwaya is the distracting factor between her and Ozo. So she has said it times to her number that if there's anybody, it should be Kiddwaya. Like, she's just shocked why Chukiti mentioned Neo, and she herself has given us reasons to believe that Kiddwaya might be the distracting factor between her and Ozo. I recall yesterday night when Nengi was giving Ozo attitude like, I want to sleep, like, guys, stop disturbing me, that kind of thing, and Ozo was like, he was still talking, and she was like, let me sleep, and she turned her back to pretend like sleep. She turned her back against Ozo and she was sleeping, and then she opened her eyes and she was like, Kiddwaya, you have a baby face, you have a very right where Ozo was. You need to see the facial expression of Ozo. It was just like that expression. And that's not all. Even today, while Kiddwaya and Erica were doing their whole romance and smooshing stuff in the kitchen, Nengi went into the kitchen and then she tried to play with Kid and she was chasing him around the kitchen. And we could tell that Kid was more interested in having the romance stuff with Erica, and then he left her and went back to Erica. Now, my point is, I don't know what Nengi's up to with Kiddwaya, but what I've noticed is that she vibes more with Kid. Like, when she's with Kid, you see her vibing, excited, happy. Like, this person is more comfortable with Kiddwaya. I don't know what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this Nengi and Kiddwaya thing? Do you think I'm right, or do you think I'm just hallucinating things in my head? So moving on, looks like Lucy is already fed up of being in the house. I think that I don't know what's been up with her lately, but I feel like at this point during the game she feels lonely. During the preparation for the wager task yesterday, Lucy mentioned that she's looking forward to going home, and it's either that or everybody will leave the house for her. And Neil is like, hey, I beg go. If you won't leave the house, no carry everybody go. If say you won't go, just go the door they there. If you not come, then go open am for you, pack your load, go house. Nobody they hold you. And I'm like, this Neo guy has bad mouth. And he's like, yeah, so if you want to go home, just go and knock on the door there. Take your things, knock, they will open for you and you will go free. No need to, don't be shouting in my ear that you want, no, they talk that kind of thing for my ear. I don't want to hear that kind of thing. And Lucy's like, no, don't worry, I just want to leave. He said, leave now. Abi, which kind of thing be that? But I feel like Lucy is just the type of person that feels so much hate around her. She, as expected, she knows that everybody hates her, and so that mentality is affecting her, that even when she does something or when anybody says anything, maybe they're just saying it out of love, or when they correct her, she just feels that, it's because she already hates me, that's why you're saying this thing. It's because you already hate me, that's why you said this thing. Sometimes she's wrong, but sometimes she's right, so you never can tell. Looks like Erica and Prince are getting along well in the head of house lounge. I'm so happy for her that she did not, act like Kiddwaya and Tolani Bash during their reign. That Tolani Bash was always going to Prince's room. That she did not forget herself. She almost slept in Kiddwaya's room. Almost, but she got up early and went back to the HOH lounge. So I'm happy that she is getting used to sharing a bed with Prince, and they're getting along so well. So I'm happy about that. So yesterday night, while Kiddwaya and Erica got talking, Kid was advising Erica to stay focused on the game and avoid strikes or anything, because Erica was telling Kid that all her friends have gone, like she's feeling kind of down because almost all the people that she called friends in the house, they have left the house already, that she doesn't. And Kiddwaya was advising her to stay focused, to keep focused, to let her eyes be on the money and avoid unnecessary troubles and strikes. So she should just keep staying focused and she'll be fine. And I'm like, power couple. Anyways, guys, that's all we can take for now. I'm coming back with more just hot ones for that matter, and you don't want to miss that out. So please, if you have not subscribed yet, you just have to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that it will be easy for you to get the new video alert when I post new videos. Guys, I am Okewumi, and this is the Women's Talk Show. Have a wonderful time ahead. Bye. Love you.